about the uptick in Imperial patrols, Bucky?
Heritage ran out of here in a hurry. Have anything to do with those lights in the sky?
Z's helping us out. Monk, we're about to take off. Don't know when we'll be back. If we'll be back.
That sort of trip. I see. Well, you've got no open tabs, so I suppose all that's left to say is good luck. And come to Loon Saloon. And we hope to see you soon.
Catchy song. Maybe you missed your calling.
Never too late to try something new. Sorry, Cal. Lots of thirsty customers.
Talk later, hmm?
Care to hear something in particular? Just let DD know.
I must be alone now.
The Finau brothers and their pet murder droid Kle-O were last seen heading to the Nova Garrett system. Those brothers are tough customers. Focus on taking one down so the numbers don't overwhelm you.
We've faced worse odds.
Now that's what I like to hear, killer.
Just like that.
Far as I can tell. Didn't even have time to radio me.
Criff. That is just... Oh, Criff.
Gal, did you hear? My fool Grock got done in by an Imperial patrol.
Grock's dead?
Told the old bastard to be careful when he left.
You sent him alone?
I thought he could handle it. He was just nabbing a fuel injector. At least the fuel injector didn't take a single hit. That geezer sure didn't know his way around a payload.
Guess you and Grock weren't so close, huh?
No, this is what the old man would have wanted. Call it my bereavement tax. Talk later, buddy.
Hey, Cal.
How's it going?
I was just looking through the Academy's recent records. In the last few months, the headmasters have dismissed a dozen more of my colleagues. My friends. I guess the Empire got rid of them too. How can this keep happening?
I was on Kashyyyk. I saw the Empire tearing down forests and enslaving Wookiees. You don't hear about that.
Information is their weapon. You know what? I am going to try and get in touch with the others who were expelled. Maybe there's... I don't know, something we can do.
It's a good idea. You're probably not as alone as you think.
Hey, Cal?
Yeah?
You are not as alone as you think, either.
Hi, Cal.
Be seeing you.
Hey, Grease. You all right?
Just, you know, a little distracted is all. I mean, I'm about to fly freehand into a stellar anomaly with an appetite for starships. And I'll tell you, my palms haven't been this sweaty since...
You can do this.
Yeah, sure. I can do this. Oh, who asked you anyway? I'll be here, Cal.
Oi, Cal. Think it's time I told you more about the old days. Got a moment?
Sure.
All right. I think it's time you knew about Tendo Gugbridge.
We're off to a good start.
Was Tendo sharp? No. Bloody idiot. Was he a looker? Well, people looked all right. Fella was uglier than a shiverpede. But old Tendo had one thing worth more than any of that. The bastard was plumb lucky. See, old Tendo goes and buys the worst claim in the region. About as likely to find a payday there as in your breakfast. But not 2 days later, that rocker blasts his way into a cavern crawling with priorite. Well, Tendo fills his arms with the stuff. Couldn't see the ground in front of him. Poor fool stepped right on his detonite charge pack. The blast turned his bones inside out. How we all shared in the spoils. So much priorite, the whole bloody outpost didn't have to work for a month. But we all knew it was Tendo and his lucky tailbone that got us the first big find. Talk later?
Are you ready to go?
Just about.
When we confront Bode, Just remember, he has what he wants. He will fight to the death to keep it. Cal?
Hello, Cal.
Hey there.
Aren't you upset about losing Grock?
Of course I am. Nobody knew the market like him. Where the hell am I gonna find a buyer for this fuel injector? Grock would know.
That is what you're upset about? What's wrong with you?
Oh, looks like the book found its spine.
You lost a friend, Dana. You do not have to just dust that off.
Go stick that crap in the jukebox, will ya? I mean, seriously. I ain't gonna let this bleed me.
Okay. Sorry, then.
Yeah. Leave it to the professor to treat a blaster wound with therapy.
Feel free to take your time. Oh, I can't believe Grock's gone. Did you know him, Cal?
Not very well. Did you?
I did. Our relationship was a fair bit contentious. Fool was always trying to sweet-talk me. He was incorrigible, but... Well, now that he's gone, I guess I miss him coming in. I never told him.
I know the feeling.
That right?
Yeah.
What a galaxy.
Doma. More like go homa.
Really, Guido?
All right, that one's a loser.
Yeah. But so is Doma. So long.
Ah, you troublemaker.
Salutations.
I'm really busy, Cal. Maybe later.
Seems like every time you set to kick the grav ball, they pull it away. I'm chock full of regrets. The last time I saw Seer, all I can do now is hope that somewhere out there she forgives me.
I'm sure she does. No regrets, Grease. We gotta keep moving.
Hey, that goes for both of us, kid. I'll be here, Cal.
I heard back from some of my friends who were dismissed from the Academy. They didn't take kindly to being silenced by the Empire. And they're planning to do something about it.
Oh, yeah?
We are arranging a meeting. Turns out there are more people ready to take action than we thought. I don't suppose you'd be interested in coming along.
Maybe another time. I've got some things I need to take care of.
I figured. Hey, you know what they say, though?
I have a feeling I don't.
Sooner or later, a charged Hydron emulsion solution will find its way back to equilibrium.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Talk to you soon. I need to gather my things.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm okay. You?
Guess I'm fine too.
It's all right if you're not.
Hey, don't get mushy on me. Do I miss Grock? Well, sure I do. I mean... You know what hurts the worst? The old man was strong, sharp, grumpy enough to curdle clear water, too. But beneath all of that, he actually believed that a couple of nobodies like us could strike it rich. Too many skeptics and cynics out there, Cal. You find a believer, you hold on tight.
I hear you.
How you doing?
Listen up, Cal. Selfin, Jook, and his flyboys were spotted buzzing above the Kobo Observatory. They're gonna rain all sorts of blaster fire and grenades on your parade, so keep your wits about you.
We'll take him down.
Now you're starting to sound like a real pro, Cal. This is the most fun I've had since landing on this rock.
I must be alone now.
Another time.
Hey there.
Let's stop here.
Watch this! You're paying for that! Come on!
It's done. Let's get this to Caij. All set. Bounty puck. Let's take it to Caij. Breathe.
real slippery.
Another one down.
Of a man? Oh. They got you good, didn't they?
Did you hear that? Sweep the area.
Sorry, old man. My day to die. You rest. I'll bury you later.
Hey, Cal. Good to see you.
See you around, Cal.
Busy keeping these customers in fine fettle, Cal.
Hey, Cal. Let's talk another time. Mine's racing with ideas right now.
Now is not the time to speak.
The brood's getting desperate now, Cal.
How's that?
They've sent one of their best gunslingers to Jeddah, complete with droid backup. Called the Half, and their partner, a droid called the Other Half.
The half and the other half?
Say what you will about the Hexian brood, but they don't lack personality.
Can't argue with that.
I'll give him a warm welcome, will ya? Apparently, Sork Tolmo still hasn't learned his lesson.
Could use this.
All right.
Looks good to me.
Really? Okay.
This'll be useful.
Good luck with that. Whatever.
I'm getting pretty fed up. Folks treating me like a wounded bogling.
Doesn't help, does it?
Not a scrap. It's not like I've never been alone, either. Practically raised myself on an orbital mining station.
What was that like?
I saw a lot. A whole lot. My heroes were the spacers who ran supply contracts. They'd drop by for a few days, cash in, usually gamble most of it away in the sabacc dens. They weren't rooted, you know? And it took me about 16 years to figure out that I wasn't rooted either. So I hopped on a tramp freighter, never looked back.
You got out. I'm glad you did.
You know, I'm glad too. I didn't get out of there. I never would have met the old man. Come back later, yeah?
Hey, Toa.
Hey. I've been mulling over what you said about the future of Kobo. I think you're right to have hope. History has always been wont to change course suddenly and irrevocably. Did you ever hear about the discovery of the Auric cluster during the High Republic?
No, I didn't.
Would you like to hear about it?
Sure, I'd like to.
Xanath Otzian was appointed Republic Ambassador to the Auric cluster, which had just been identified as populated. Several Republic picket ships had been destroyed near the cluster. It was strongly suspected that the Auric civilization was spacefaring and warlike. Xanath was escorted by a contingent of Republic starfighters. Everyone expected a confrontation. Unfortunately, her journey coincided with the fall of the Starlight Beacon. She lost all long-range communications and was stranded just inside the cluster, separated from her military escort. She was discovered by a passing Auric ship and could not escape before it overtook her. And when she was boarded, she was met with a diplomatic convention bearing gifts from the riverbeds of Auric 3. Had she been accompanied by a wing of starfighters, things could have gone quite differently.
I'm glad things turned out well there. Not quite sure we can count on good faith from the Empire, though.
All I'm saying is that history turns on small events with unthinkable consequences. I don't plan to give up on the future, no matter the past.
I'm glad to hear you say it, Toa.
Hey.
Hiya.
Later, BD.
Always something to do, huh?
Got time for another story, Cal?
Let's do it.
All right. When I was a few years younger than you, I was working the dredges not far from the outpost. Well, kid, I wasn't thrilled, was I? Those machines were blasted nightmares to operate. Anyways, there I was, when suddenly one machine starts screeching. Must have hit something awful, I think. I get closer to shut it off, and would you believe it? The ground beneath me gives out. I go tumbling down and find myself in a pitch-black cavern. Couldn't see my hand in front of my face. Next thing I know, I swear I hear roaring, carried by this unnatural warm wind. Horrific. I start shouting my bloody head off, and luckily old no-boots Corsair finds me and tosses me a synth rope. Back at the outpost, Doma tells me that a crew of smugglers lost a shipment of juvenile rancors in that fool cave. Can you believe it? A bloody rancor pack living under our very feet.
I'd believe it.
Oh, no, I'm just a local cut-up. But I've seen things. Things that'd turn your breakfast in your belly. Oi, Cal, good to see you.
Say we catch boat. What do you think we should do?
He must pay. But we must always remember that there are people counting on us.
You're right. Our friends. Anyone who survived Jedi. We can't let them down.
We won't. I am staying here for now.
Not now, dear.
Let's chat later.
Ready to go?
Bartender's job is never done.
Another customer for you, pretty boy.
What you got, Caij?
Word is you've got a secret admirer on Jedi. Big droid called Yuhong. Looking to replace the little guy?
Not a chance.
Anyway, Yuhong's not a touchy-feely type. More of a touchy-murdery type. Now that you've proven yourself a proper hunter, you might as well play the part.
Like I said, I'm not looking to start a career in bounty hunting.
Uh-huh. Never heard that one before. First tip, expand your arsenal. Modded my blasters myself to boost my close game. Second tip, always arrive equipped in style. Makes people talk. You'll get more jobs that way. I was practically an amateur before I schooled my jet boots. Then the jobs came pouring in.
Thanks, but I'm good.
Suit yourself. But don't come crying to me when you find yourself outplayed.
I must be alone now.
Oh, these samples are just right. Great work finding them, Cal.
See you around, Cal.
How you doing?
We'll talk soon.
I'm really busy, Cal. Maybe later.
Salutations.
Don't you got stuff to do?
I need to focus. All right, let's pick where we go next.
Jedi it is. Wait, after all this, we're not going straight to Tanalorr?
Are you so eager to rush into the abyss?
I mean, no, I just thought that... Oh, forget it. We'll go when we go. Arriving at our destination. I need a little grease time.
When you confronted Bode, what did he say?
That we gave him no choice. That he'd do anything to keep Kata safe. He said it was something only a parent would understand.
That is a poor excuse. I have seen creatures fight to the death to save their young, but we are not beasts. I am staying here for now.
You have witnessed much of our desert, noble Jedi. Now, in the central desert, one more site remains.
We've explored it. It was incredible.
The pilgrim moon carries his spirit eternal on Kyber winds. May he always be with you, Cal.
Can't hurt to take a look, right? I'll take it.
May it aid your travels, learned one.
Could use this.
I'm grateful it's in your hands.
All right.
Scared of a little pain.
Foes near.
Come on, Jedi. Get some. Can't feel it. Combo time. Get him.
Fight with me.
Get some. It's nothing. Taking him down. Like this.
It's done. Let's get this to Caij. Time to move.
Will that art help us fight a Jedi? You never know, Trooper. It might.
Get back here. Someone take a shot. I've hit worse. I'll hit you. Just you wait. Watch this.
Another hunter off her back. Quieter than usual. Think Caij gave us a stale lead? Stay alert.
Someone thinks this mark is worth calling the boss in. Please. Hey, you! I'll finish you before you ever have sorry face.
Not a threat.
Taking a breather.
Quick. Not so bad.
Jedi, come and get me. Unless you're a coward like the rest of the time. On the hunt.
Let's see.
Let's just Certainly, right? Let the boss deal out the punishment. The Haxian brood ain't got room for cowards. Come back and fight! Let's go, boys! I'm the Haxian saber. I'm after it!
I need to focus.
I promise not to fail you again.
Tell me, deserter, do you fear him, Missy Jedi?
He cut down our men on the bridge.
Cowards do not deserve a second chance. Justice! I know you're here. I've been watching you, Jedi, and I will kill you.
This one means business.
Get me, Jedi.
Come back here, coward.
You really think the Jedi will come back this way?
Boss thinks so.
Sork Toman must really hate this guy. Hasn't sicked Kle-O so on anyone in years.
Hasn't been a mark worth his time until now.
Taking a shot. Couldn't get away. Oh, he got me. Archer having fun.
Guess Sork should have warned you.
Die!
Sork stepped up his game with this one. Flattered. Let's get back to Caij.
That's it!
Got taking a step back.
Feeling scared?
Cal?
I wonder where we should go next.
What'll happen to the path now?
It will continue.
We gotta help them. For Seer.
I know.
I miss her. Seer sure could bring out the best of people.
She taught me so much.
Come here, Cal. Trip's almost over. I'll keep things ticking here.
BD looks ready to head out.
Found you, intruder. Take him up! Go ahead, try harder. You're quite agile. You won't get me. I see you.
I am staying here for now.
Let's take a look at...
Novo? Good. I've been meaning to check up on Mother. Danilor?
Not yet.
Smart, yeah. Once we go, who knows if we'll come back.
How comforting.
You're not exactly sunshine and flowers yourself, you know. All right, kids, sit down. We're here.
Jedi and Night Sister, together again.
do.
Talk later, hmm?
Sorry, Cal. Lots of thirsty customers.
Care to hear something in particular? Just let DD know.
Sojourner.
Ugh, buy something this time, will ya?
I'll grab this one.
Fork over the pucks.
This one.
Good luck with that.
Here you go.
You know this won't improve your aim, right? We've forced Tormo and the Hexian Brew to their final play.
Good. It's time to finish this.
Sork sent his very own arena champion, Joe the Cannibal, to the Lucre Hulk with a gang of nasties as backup.
The Lucre Hulk? Have the Bedlam Raiders been cleared out?
Actually, this is the fun part. Sork's champion has cut a deal with what's left of the Raiders.
They're working together? That's not good.
All to bag you. Let's see what you're really made of, eh? Sork Tormo's never doubled a bounty before. You've got him twisted right up.
He did that to himself. You mentioned before that you used to work with Sork.
Yeah, it was a wild time. We made a lot of credits together and even more enemies.
Doesn't sound like the kind of relationship that lasts.
Things were good until they weren't. That's how it is with Sork. He'll sell you up for a stale turbo dog. Only a matter of time before he made his move. But I'm not an easy mark, Cal. You should know that by now.
Talk later, buddy.
Hey.
Hiya.
Salutations.
Watch yourself out there.
I've another tale for you, mate. Got a moment?
Yeah?
I reckon you're ready to hear the big yarn. The mystery nobody's cracked.
Sounds like a good one.
15 years ago, some marauders from the Inner Rim come to Kobo. They demand half of all our exports in exchange for protection. Well, we all have a meeting that night to decide what to do. Some says we ought to do as they says and hide the exports. Doma says, no way. I'll meet with them and we'll do this right. We all think she's crazy, mind. Next morning, she meets with the marauders alone, if you can believe it. Not half an hour later, they walk out of the Reach, looking like they found a ghost in their Navi computer. Before lunchtime, they're blazing sky trails. Never hear from them again. Now, the mystery. What the bloody hell did she say to him? I'd kill to know.
No kidding. I can't imagine.
Try sitting on that riddle for half a lifetime. Hey, mate.
I am staying here for now.
Not now, dear. Great to see you.
Hey, little guy.
What can I help you with?
Har was telling me you talked your way out of a bad situation with some marauders.
Oh, that tittle-tattler's full of nonsense. Don't pay him any mind.
It isn't true, then?
Well, no, I didn't say that.
So how'd you get rid of them?
I just gave him a nice, firm talking to. Nothing to get twisted up about.
Somehow I don't think that'll satisfy Har.
It's been 40 years, that gossip hound still ain't satisfied. I wouldn't hold your breath. Oh, he's full of nonsense. Don't pay him any mind.
Did you get a load of Caij hanging in a booth, All mysterious.
The bigger mystery, why she decided to wear that hat in public. It makes her head look like a dinner plate. What?
Ah, you troublemaker.
I need to focus. Caij wasn't kidding about the Raiders working with the Haxian Brood. Not liking that combo. Guess we got a live audience, BD.
Hey, what I wanted to see.
Sork and his gang could use some more wholesome hobbies.
How do you like my army?
I've fought the Raiders and Brood before. What makes you think this will end any differently?
Because this time it's personal. You've beaten them before, and they're hungry for revenge, Jedi.
Failure is the greatest teacher, but it sounds like you've learned the wrong lesson.
Push in!
The Raiders won't miss a chance at revenge, even if it means taking orders from the Brood. Or the bounty on my head is too good to resist.
You know, this isn't our first encounter.
Must not have left much of an impression.
Ordo Aorus. Survive long enough, and I'll take you down memory lane.
When will these people learn to let a grudge go?
Commander, think I will ever lead a battalion like you? Not after 10,000 cycles. Roger, roger. I don't need a master. I don't need anybody. Who do you serve? Ravis, of course. I see something over there.
I can still see you, Tin Can. Go over there and find some cover.
I don't understand why we're staged like this. So we can bag the Jedi. I thought it was to seek vengeance for Ravis and Dagon and...
Move, you idiot! Or Joe will scrap you and eat your part, too.
I've always wanted to be a part of something bigger than myself. I don't think that's what he means.
There's no end to these guys. Let's take out the ones in charge. All right, buddy. This is the Haxian brood's best. For whatever that's worth. But she didn't come alone. And I don't remember any rules on Ordo Aorus. Things might get messy.
Lost functionality.
Pathetic. I will yield. I shall avenge all my fallen brethren for the Vision Raiders! I'll never give in.
Finally, a challenger worthy of my might.
That all you...
You're gone! Oh, you're in trouble. Stop running! Fight him! I got it working. Come on, man!
Hope that's the last of the Haxian brood we'll see. Let's get back to Caij and be done with this whole bounty hunting business.
That's enough running! Hey, stay here! Sure are fast!
Always something to do.
Another time.
We'll talk later, Cal.
DD can't stop playing this set list. Great stuff, Cal.
Sojourner.
Tempting.
Talk later, buddy.
We'll talk soon.
Hiya.
Be seeing you.
Go do what you gotta do.
Been seeing you around quite a bit. Thinking about a permanent residence, eh?
I wouldn't count on it, Har.
No shame, mate. You ain't the first to visit Kobo and end up staying for good. Oh, sure, we all had plans to get ours and get lost. But what's the real reason we don't leave?
Well, I actually crash-landed, so my ship wouldn't fly.
We fall in love. In love with Kobo. You're one of us now. Oi, Cal. Good to see you.
BD looks ready to head out.
Hello, Cal.
Great to see you.
How's it going, Caij?
Cal, better. Now that you've taken down every hired gun that stalked Thomas in after you.
Yeah. Good not to worry about bounty hunters for a while.
Yeah. About that.
Oh! That's a good trick! I was just a bit off.
No. It wasn't. What is this, Caij? How much did Sork offer you?
Not enough. Then, every hunter we took down drove your value up. Now you're worth my time.
You're how they tracked us down in the first place.
Now you're getting it, bud. I've been known to hunt a bounty myself from time to time. Still, that was a big pool of contenders to carve through. I think you're the real deal, Jedi.
Want to find out just how real? Not too late to put this behind us, Caij.
No chance. A girl's got debts. And I've been waiting a long time for this payday, Cal. Long time. But most of all, I can't stand all this damn peace and quiet! Predictable. Got lucky. More. Really? Barely felt that. Aw, oh, missed got a little trick. For you, killer. More of that, huh? Take note. Come on, one more. Come on! Oh, this'll sting! Swing and miss. Sit still. Come on! This is what I live for!
Didn't It's what you'll die for. Last chance, Caij. Walk away.
That's not how I play. Looking slick, buddy.
Caij, it's been a while.
Hey, you two know each other?
We go way back. How about we bringing this Jedi together? Split the bounty right down the middle.
I'm not here for the Jedi.
No, it feels good not to be the target for once.
You have no idea how valuable this woman is.
Well, when you put it that way... Listen up! There's two kinds of people in this galaxy. Those with live thermal detonators, and those without. I trust you boys can do the math. Time's up! Cal! I'm not just gonna let him take me away, right?
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Very well. See you around, Jedi.
Check it out, BD. Turn my back on another bounty hunter?
If I wanted you dead, you'd be dead.
In case it hasn't clicked, Cal, this guy's not exactly a fan of Jedi.
That would be an understatement.
Which begs the question, why team up with one?
We had a common enemy, Caij. You.
Make no mistake, we are not allies. I know Jedi. I know what you are capable of. And I do not pity your fate. What do you want?
I'm curious. How do you two know each other?
A lady never tells.
Our circle is small. Many choose the bounty hunting profession, but few survive. And Caij never seems to die.
No, she doesn't.
But a bounty will fetch a handsome price.
Once Sork learns your role in taking down the Haxian Brood, who knows what'll pay for you.
Listen, Boba, if credits talk, let's talk.
My client's pockets are far deeper than your scum.
You wanted to play this game, Caij. This is your reward.
We're done here, Jedi. Hope we never meet again.
Got the message, loud and clear.
Leave me be, Jedi. I'm just taking in the view before I take in my bounty.
Suit yourself.